Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live, a special show and trailer for the PlayStation 5 showcase here in September 16th, North America time. We expect price on the console. We expect an exact release date. We're powered by AMD. You can say it. From now on, you say it.
Okay.
When I don't say it, you're saying it.
Okay.
Instead of going like this on my leg.
It's an A.
It's an A, yeah, because I can tell you're doing that. I can feel an A on my leg. Anyways, powered by AMD.
We want a price, we want a date.
We want a price and a date. You have to. I know that they didn't say they were going to do it, but these days, when a manufacturer, when the big companies aren't going to do something, they say they're not going to do something. When the public, when they know the public is expecting something, they're smart enough nowadays to become a trend. I would say in the last year and a half for these companies to be like, hey, hold your horses. You're all chattering about this, and we're not about to show that.
Right.
And they haven't said they're not showing a price or the release date. So they're definitely showing.
They also haven't said that we're all gonna get it for $5.
Of course, they haven't said that. What do you mean?
Maybe we will get it for $5.
Oh, I see what you're meaning. Your logic is that, well, nobody has been saying that though. So, price guesses are, if you didn't see our show and trailer, we already discussed the Xbox came out with their price and their date. By the way, it's 5 a.m. here, by the way. Just so you know, if I'm slurring my words.
Up the whole time.
I've been up the whole time waiting for the show.
My money's on $5.
So Xbox has made their next generation console $499 for the main model.
Right. So $449.
And $449 euros. And then they have the S, which is $299. So they've got this underpowered, can't do 4K console. So what will PlayStation do? My guess is $50 cheaper. I actually think they'll come in $50 cheaper than the flagship model.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that the discless version will be $100 cheaper than that. So $150 cheaper than the $499 Xbox.
Okay.
That's my guess. $350 for the.
So $350 and $400, or $450.
$350 for the discless version, and $450 for the main console. I'm optimistic. I think they're gonna come in hard against against Xbox. They don't have to. They're dominating right now. They want to keep their domination, I think.
And Xbox just revealed, or Microsoft just revealed, that they aren't going to have anything new for the first year.
Yeah, they don't have anything. There's nothing on the Xbox that you need to buy an Xbox for. Full stop. There's no reason. PlayStation will have some exclusives. I keep forgetting what they're going to launch with. Miles Morales maybe in the window. Ratchet and Clank on launch day. Little Big Planet, remastered Demon's Souls, a new Beyond Horizon thing, and some other crap in there too, sprinkled in, and maybe some surprises today. But yeah, as far as I just think that's my prediction, because I think that PlayStation is dominating. They've sold more systems than Switch and the Xbox One combined. And they don't make their money off the console, except for late into the generation when they start selling you the Slims. And the hardware price inside comes down, from the manufacturers like AMD and stuff, comes way down. The RAM and all that. The SSD is going to be expensive for them. But they're going to take a loss. They do it every fucking time. They're going to do it again and again. I just don't understand the logic of people who say, it can't cost that much, it will never be that cheap because of what's inside. It's already been cost out by experts. It's like, it doesn't matter what it costs. At all. You can't predict how much of a loss Sony's willing to take. You don't know. You have no idea. And I'm optimistically thinking they want to dominate. They want to continue their domination.
Right.
And I think they're going to come in hard and low. But they can't come in too low, right? Because if they come in too low, if they discounted it, if they went insane and they were like $3.99 for our main system, they run the risk of people being like, oh, so it's just like not a very good system if you come in too low. That's my thinking.
Interesting.
You got to make it just cheap, and I think just cheap enough to make people be like, ooh, great deal. I think. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was just the same price as Xbox One. I would be mind blown if it was more expensive. There's no way. It will not come over $4.99.
Yeah.
Zero
What
chance
were
in my
the previous systems?
mind. Oh, don't go by that.
Yeah,
don't go by
be like...
PlayStation 3 was their big lesson they learned.
Oh yeah, get 2 jobs.
Yeah,
and a second job.
The PlayStation 4 was like, I mean, it came in $100 under the Xbox because Xbox, silly enough, thought everybody wanted a Kinect and forced people to buy it,
right.
Which was a very bad choice for them.
PS4 at launch was $400, 3 was $600.
Yeah, Petty Murphy, you're not adjusting for inflation. PS3 at launch was more like, in today's money, way more expensive than $600. Adjust that for inflation. Use Google, there's a thing. Epic music too. I don't think a PlayStation presentation has started with this minimalistic, sort of cinematic, swelling, hype building music. So the other thing I hope for them to show today, and that we haven't seen yet and is surprising, the UI, the user interface, the user experience. The little bells and whistles that make a console a console. What's the boot look like? You know, what's the Netflix on it look like? Of course, it'll just be Netflix, but does it have any special features where it aggregates all my TV content? TV. Give me all that. That's just a joke. Like, I mean, that's...
Well, I do want to see what the UI is like, though.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Of course. I'm joking about the TV stuff.
Yeah.
Because E3. Yeah, so the UI, and then like I want to know how it streams, because you know a lot of people use that.
Yeah, totally.
Streaming, and I think that the streaming capabilities of these new systems are going to be way better, if only to stream to people's devices, which they're pushing hard now. Streaming from your home console to your device anywhere. You look stunned, Becky.
I'm waking up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like this sort of slow calculations here.
Sorry, man. I'm trying. I had a nap. I should be okay.
A better browser. Oh my God! Please, 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 please. So I don't think absolutely they're gonna show all that stuff, but I would love it if they did. I really hope they do.
Yeah.
And of course, games. That's cool. Maybe some surprises. You guys have any predictions in there? Flashpoint says, what if it was $549 with disc and $449 without disc? No way. I don't think so. $50 more than the Xbox system, which has a disc, and that things like Digital Foundry are saying that the Xbox is has a slight edge in terms of power.
Right.
Again, that's apples to oranges. I think in the end, it's all going to come down to when stuff starts getting released, what you'll really see out of the system. But right now, there is a public perception that PlayStation 5 is slightly underpowered compared to the Xbox. And tell them to teach me how to use power tools, and I'm going to fix that.
I've been great, thank you. How have you guys been?
Cool, here we go. Come on, baby. I might actually have to turn it down.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Yet you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm not gonna be able to change the audio. Sorry, guys. We'll try to talk loudly. Alright, so they're starting with gameplay without showing, like... I thought there'd be a talking head for sure at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. How do we even know the girl will be among us? Our kind do not question orders, we follow them. Sergeant?
I was gonna say Dragon Age for a second, but nobody looked Dragon Age-ish. Squeenix? Oh, they said Shiva? Oh, there she is.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
Well, this is lame.
Not be out of
What is this? Like, what is it?
This.
It looks like the online
Come, Joshua.
Final Fantasy.
Your father will be expecting us.
This is their
I am Joshua
what they're
Shield.
opening with. Final Fantasy
I'm
16.
sworn to-
Are you guys excited?
It's online, right? Like, this isn't a full titled Final Fantasy.
What do you mean you refuse?
Looks very generic now. I don't recognize
Your
it.
swords to our...
No, 14 is online.
So this is a brand new Final Fantasy? This debuts a new Final Fantasy and, like, it looks like shit.
The twin realms was
Chocobo!
Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
This looks like Final Fantasy VII remake looks so much better than this.
700 Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Sorry guys, this does not look good. I refuse.
Where's the ray tracing?
Oh cool, the kid got blood on him! Fuck that kid.
It's the Archdukes.
Poor kid.
Phoenix.
Stop there!
Bruce Wayne.
Second life on fire. But that's impossible.
Buddy?
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
I don't get it. The boy band simulator looked better than this, and that
Yeah.
was like 3 years ago. Why does this look so flat?
If it's the last thing I do.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't get it. It's a console exclusive. Okay, it'll be on PC. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, so their remakes are gonna look better than their full-titled releases now? That's weird. Oh, what are they doing here?
I saw around something. Oh.
Oh.
Who's an O?
They did this on the last thing. The last, Oh, cool. So everything from this point forward is on a PlayStation.
It's too cold to change out here.
Here you go, guys. You excited?
Ooh.
This
I'm late for Mom's rally.
definitely looks better than the PlayStation 4 version. Why is his butt so flat? It doesn't make sense to me. Why wouldn't they put effort into giving him a nice ass?
It's a festive game.
Yeah, that's exciting. I'm happy for like
Come on,
a Christmas
we're gonna be
title.
late. Hey, dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
It's never fine.
Guys, the other Spider-Man had a bad butt too. It's not just this. It's not Miles.
Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
This looks pretty on PlayStation hardware.
I should get back into mixing. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's not mind-blowing, but
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life. Similar skill sets, right?
I think the important thing here is the crowd of people.
Yeah.
Everybody's unique, and it's pretty decent crowd size.
How do you feel about the Walla? Does it make sense?
Hi, I'm Brian
Oh,
Gordon,
here we
creative
go.
director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, New Form. Let's take a look.
Go, go, go! Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
She's hot.
What is this baddie, guys?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
You guys think it's... Isn't DedSec from Watch Dogs?
Yes.
I don't know anything. The Tinkerer?
Then grab as much as you can carry.
Oh yeah, Miles has electricity powers. That's his special thing.
Uh-oh.
Keep him busy.
And invisibility.
The bridge is coming down! I have to stop this!
Is he always gonna have cool music when he's fighting? Is that his thing?
Oh my god, that would be awesome. Web shooters, camouflage. Got
Or
the
is it just kind of a
combo.
different soundtrack for this particular game because of Miles' style?
People are trapped over there! I have to push past these guys! Where is he?
stuff in the bottom left.
No.
Wow, that bridge had like no infrastructure at all.
Yeah,
Why did it? How? Yeah, a lot of people died.
The bus!
Why are the people on the bus important, but not the mom in the SUV?
Yeah, man.
I guess, yeah, you have to prioritize here.
He used the bus driver to break his fall.
Those people, they're trapped.
Why is this rebar just coming apart like fucking pretzels?
Yeah, dude.
What is?
Got an idea.
Did the enemy do this somehow? The real crime here is the misuse of tax dollars.
I can stop this!
Classic Spider-Man.
Whole bunch of quick time. Oh, thank goodness the person playing it tapped square quick enough. Let him go, whatever. You're gonna lose a couple.
You'd make a bad Spider-Man, dude.
Oh, I would be a bad hero. I'd be the worst. So it was, I think, slightly better than PlayStation on the, or like Spider-Man on the PS4.
Yeah.
We'll see what it looks like without YouTube compression. Obviously, it'll be interesting, but
Right. Combat looked fun.
yeah, we're. Unlike the last gen, we're not seeing this leap ahead in graphics. Though I think the hardware is capable of it.
Beautiful and powerful.
Harry Potter.
Binds together our
Yeah, there's a Harry Potter. This has been coming for a while in production.
That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
Guess we gotta finish.
Now it is time
watching
to add
movies.
your own story to these hallowed walls.
The good thing is that fucking turf has no involvement in the writing. But you can bet that fucking turf is collecting royalties.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, guys.
Every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story.
Wow, this looks shit. This looks really bad.
Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities. In the
It's not like
classrooms of the
horrible,
world's most talented
but it's not great.
And
Stylized.
while your journey begins at home,
The characters and the animation are so wooden.
taming
Yeah.
fantastic beasts
What the fuck?
and mastering spells. There is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
Who's making this? 'Cause it doesn't look top tier. I at all.
Will reveal what you stand for.
Avalanche, which did Mad
Choices
Max,
you make now
the Just Cause devs.
will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
2021. It's an open world game.
Okay. You know, like what I want to see again is like I want to see more games that look like that one game that looks like it's got these little black puffballs running around and it looks CG. Like the graphics look CG. That's what I'm expecting from this generation.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, creative
for fuck's sakes, I don't want to see any more of this.
One of our goals as developers
Call of
is to bring
Duty.
the game
I've seen
world to
enough.
life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance
You
the
guys
overall
love
experience.
tuna?
From what you see in the world, how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems.
This is
Take
really
a look.
boring. I don't know, maybe it'll be good.
How long before we get a rush?
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
This is a generational game, so don't expect too much from it in terms of graphics. It'll run on everything.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Hey, that's oh yeah, that guy's voice is
Priorities to ideal rush.
Wait.
Things go hot.
Okay, no, you can say it.
from Narcos
Yeah.
and from, you know, everything. He's apparently in The Mandalorian with the helmet on.
Right.
But you'll never see him. Why they pay him to be in that fucking suit?
Hey, check it out.
When anybody could play the part. He's in Wonder Woman as well. Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
A rush might be in the truck.
Yeah, not super impressive graphically for a next generation thing.
Just iced everyone in the truck. That's gotta be a rush. Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
Sweet pistachio.
What? Alright.
What?
So wait, like, was that scripted, or like did the player shoot the other guy and then the game?
Scripted.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I would like to see how far off you could shoot to still get that result.
Yeah, right? Shouldn't have no-scoped.
Yeah, man.
Like, you could tell me that this is running on, this was a Call of Duty game that came out early generation PS4, and I'd believe you. It doesn't feel like anything's changed from then.
I feel like the facial animations in the
What, in the board meeting?
no, in the beginning of this.
I didn't see them.
Better.
Using an older engine than the Call of Duty from last year. So they've gone backwards. Where are you playing? It's like so many games like this nowadays is all the best action parts you just watch and then you wait till you get to shoot a bit again. Or like remember in that scene in fucking Last of Us 2 where we're shooting from the back of the truck and like I stopped shooting
We hope you
and we
enjoyed that
survived the whole
sneak peek
thing.
at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War.
Your effect on
there
it
are
has
many more
nothing,
twists and turns
no
along
effect.
the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play.
At least that is Brad Pitt.
In addition
So,
to the
yeah.
story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat.
Mediocre!
Awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4.
Nominal fee required.
And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Show some Halo. Show Halo running on new PS5 hardware.
I want more zombies.
Come on, move! Chris? What the hell? Take him away.
Mm-hmm.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Resident
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
It's Resident Evil 8. What? Res Village. What's Res Village?
Got my zombies.
There you go. There's your zombies.
Quit being so paranoid.
I've never heard of Village.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold
I didn't remember the title.
The bush
Village.
is empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free
I wanna play this
from the
game.
grasp and vanished into the trees.
This looks fun.
Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep. It's just a local tale.
I thought she wasn't wearing pants for a second. Oh, that's the most clever thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, how'd they come up with that? They must have consulted Kojima.
Window shop away.
There's no way they came up with that on their own. Only Kojima could come up with something so clever.
Whoa, it looks like your village? Shit.
Ouch. Oh, this. So we've seen for this like a cinematic or something, but I guess we're finally gonna see what the gameplay's like. Okay.
Right.
You gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist!
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Oh, this is different from what I thought we were able to look at. I know what this is now, too. This is the asynchronous gameplay where you like, I think, right? This is where you get a certain amount of time to... Or am I... Or is it the one where the girl with the afro and the guy face off each other? Like, I'm...
It's Groundhog Day, like the time loop game, yeah.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough.
Yeah, it's the Afro girl. I was thinking of this other thing that was like previewed very quickly
a different
on a previous show.
Nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! It's my jam.
Igor is a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Gold, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
Okay.
So is there different scenarios?
Yeah, I think like each map is like the maps have
no reason for Igor
time
not to
loops.
drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time.
I kind of don't. I just want to see a dev explain this to me. Like, to explain how this plays instead of doing this story laced with.
Hey, Wolf! It's time to hunt pig! Wolf! I'm talking about you, baby! How about spring?
So it's got kind of Dishonored style gameplay feel to it.
Yeah, someone in the chat was saying that too.
A little help here!
Oh, it's the same devs as Dishonored. Well, that makes sense. It's got that feel. I can say it doesn't look graphically quite as good as Dishonored in my mind's eye.
Plans for eternal life.
Which is weird.
To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list.
Yeah, it looks just like kind of like a bit 2.5A instead of what you'd expect from them if they made Dishonored. Like some of the animations look a little stiff and stuff.
It's an exclusive, but also available on PC. So yeah, console exclusive.
You can't keep showing these little graphical segues and not expect, like, we're expecting the big announcement at the end.
Yeah.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life?
Is this Dante? Is this
demon?
His voice sounds like Chota Boy.
No! That's hilarious.
Kneel before me.
Well, this one just isn't holding up very well to the compression. Too much action for YouTube compression. So it does look flat, though, regardless. Probably doesn't help that we already played this on PC with all the bells and whistles.
Yeah. It was very nice on PC.
Rest in peace.
I don't like that bad.
Whoa! Whoa! It's got like friggin'
Boards?
Yeah, it looks like it's gone. What's it style? Heroes style or Zelda?
Hyrule?
Hyrule, no, whatever that shit, Dynasty Warriors style. That's what I meant to say.
Devil May Cry.
Digitally available at launch, the special edition. Can I have it for free? Super sexy sex boy time. Rank. Oddworld. I still don't even know what Oddworld's gameplay ever was. I don't know what.
Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture
Looks like she wants
Farms.
to jump
He
on
thinks the journey is
bar.
over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
I'm not trying to be cynical here. Everything has looked so flat today.
We are not letting that Abe guy get away
This
from
scene's
us
not bad.
again.
But like, everything we've seen today just looks to me really flat. Like, in current gen. This is a pretty intense hype trailer for Oddworld.
Yeah.
Wait here.
Hey, why the hold up?
I could go for a sandwich right
Well,
now.
we gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
That's pretty much what I remember from Oddworld humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again.
Oh, it's Five Nights at Freddy's then. So who's the voice? Who is this person talking?
It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
It's okay, Lisa.
I got spooked.
Did you?
Boy, oh boy.
Come here, Dodo.
Loving this music in between them. Hi.
There you go, my fat.
How you doing? Hi.
Good girl, yes. Better than my
The lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Japan Studio.
Granted so the world might be mended.
So that means
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
yeah,
Granted so the world might be mended.
Demon Souls. So this is launch day, right? I think? I don't know.
According to that last article we read.
So it's a remake, right? It's not a remaster. They've like completely redone it. So same map and story presumably, but maybe refined gameplay, completely redone environments and graphics.
Fully redone from the ground up.
And most people say that like Demon Souls was really good, but Dark Souls is where it came in, like they polished it, the gameplay to the point where it was what everybody knows and loves. So presumably this will, of course, will be refined now.
I remember people wanting you to play Demon Souls like badly. Did anyone play Demon Souls?
Man, these guys, this looks really easy. Why is this?
I did, it's hard.
What was that guy's armor for if the sword went right through it?
This guy's a pro, that's why.
And is this going to be cross-generation or just on PS5?
Good call, Chris. The load time when you go through the smoke.
0. Hey, I know that guy. He was in Dark Souls, kind of. The beginning baddie.
Yeah, I recognize him.
Definitely the best looking From Software, yeah, it's From Software, right?
Japan Studio?
Well, it's actually From Software that makes these games. But anyways, it's definitely that was pretty. That fucking spider was great.
Oh my god. I could never play these games. So hard.
Wow, this looks really crazy. Some of what I saw there is what I expect on the next generation console.
I shall await thy return, Slayer of Demons.
And that's crazy, because these games have always had shit graphics. Like, even friggin' Bloodborne was horrible. Oh my god, did you imagine Bloodborne on the PS5 with no loading times? I would never have any time to reflect on what I did wrong.
Seriously. You'd never learn. Lisa wants to eat my mic.
No. Wow, look guys, Fortnite looks the exact same on PlayStation 5. Oh good, they kept it short. Thank God.
Moving right along.
PlayStation Plus collection? What you mean? What does that mean? Like a library of games that you get So,
Can you do something that big?
are they going to give you the full backlog? It's going to be a library of games that you get for, like, automatically. That's my guess, is what they're saying here. You're going to get all of these on launch if you have PlayStation Plus.
Holy shit, that would be wild. These are some solid-ass titles. Oh.
They're basically combating Game Pass. You're getting all the back library, basically, for free.
What? What? Did they say for free?
They haven't said anything yet, but that's my guess is what they're about to, like, confirm. I think that's what they're telling us. They said the PlayStation Plus collection or whatever they said.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Remember the times, you guys?
After all we've been through.
No way it's free. This is too much.
Are you... Buy a PlayStation 5 on day one and you get all of those games.
What?
Take that,
What?
Game Pass.
Guys, those were solid ass titles.
That was a very solid collection of games. They're kind of like saying, did you miss out on PlayStation 4? Jump in.
Yeah.
Come on over, Xbox fans. Did you miss all our exclusives?
Yeah.
Now's the time. Holy shit. That was unexpected. That's
That is
huge.
great. You can buy a PS5 and you don't even have to buy any games.
I did miss out on yeah, like that's amazing. On launch,
holy shit.
That makes it way more palatable to drop that much money on a next generation console. You're getting all that shit for free.
There's gotta be something in there that you haven't played.
And I mean, everybody subscribes to PlayStation Plus. All right, so here we're gonna. Come on. I don't want to. I've seen it from every angle, guys. Thanks. All right. Price? $4.99. All right, so they matched them, and $100 less for the digital edition. 2 days after my birthday.
Woo!
Oh, we get it first.
It's okay, buddy.
Oh, 12th. It's coming on the 12th. Wait a minute.
That's 2 days after the
So now you know.
2 days after Xbox.
Thank you all for joining us.
Who's getting it on the 19th? That's all I saw when I first came up was 19th.
It's
I don't
your
know, we
passion
get
as
it on the
fans of
12th.
gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
Cool.
Aw. You and Australia, basically.
Aw, you poor guys. Why? I wonder why 7 days later for you guys. Oh, is this something special? That they can't. They're not ready.
They're just teasing.
This is just a tease, right? This is all we're gonna get to see.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's no way they're ready to show us.
You must prepare yourself.
Yeah, it's just a tease. Okay. Super tease.
Not really a super tease. That's like next year.
Well, yeah, but where's the it's a tease because they're only
it
showing
is.
us a title.
Yeah.
But at least we have a date. That's awesome. We know it's coming. 2021. I was
Holiday,
expecting
sure.
God of War to be like 2 more years at least.
Yeah.
At least. All right. Well, the big news was definitely the PlayStation Pass.
Yeah. That is great. You're happy with this? So how many people are getting the $3.99 version?
Lisa's sniffing.
You want Harry Potter? That's cool. Thinking about it, disc for me. I'm getting physical.
So that's Monsters and Gods or whatever, Gods and Monsters, which has been renamed because of Monster Energy Drink.
Yeah.
They're showing a whole bunch of indies at the end, kind of like quickly.
You can come back.
There we go. I want to see more from that.
Yeah!
I was expecting to see more Ratchet and Clank today.
I was expecting to see Little Big Planet and Ratchet and Clank. It's a cool kitty.
Because Ratchet and Clank, I think, is from all the titles that I've seen for the next PlayStation so far, Ratchet and Clank looks like it has the most polish and looks closest to taking full advantage of the system power.
Right.
Whereas most of these other games that we're seeing are made to be cross-generational and so haven't fully, like, is Miles Morales PlayStation 5 exclusive or is it PS4 and PS5? It's both, right? It's both. Yeah. So pretty much everything outside.
No, PS5 only. It says
Really?
Gaming Kid.
You guys figure that shit out and then tell me. But like, not much of what we've seen so far really looks like it's next generation gameplay.
So whenever you're saying that things looked flat. Yeah, someone was
Lacking
asking.
in. I talk about this all the time. The shiny, and I'm not talking about literally shiny. It's
You're
just
talking
my
about, like-
catch-all word for things that look like they have material feel. Things like leather should look like it's got a waxy sheen and it's got ridges and bumps. I'm talking about, things that pop the way that real life does.
Right.
The way that stuff looks in a CG trailer. That sort of stuff, like that pop. Nothing looks flat in a CG trailer. It uses subsurface scattering, fucking everything looks great.
Miles Morales is on both PS4 and PS5.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
Apologies.
there was that one thing that we saw during their last showcase that it was this, again, I don't know the title, it's this girl and these little black puffball characters that are running around her. And there was a moment while we were watching that where we were like, is this the CG trailer for this game?
Right.
And Kena, Bridge of Spirits. That game looks like it's taking full power of the system and using it to its full capacity. Is that a launch title? It got delayed, shit. But Ratchet and Clank, we'll have to see about the Little Big Planet, whether it takes any. We have barely seen any gameplay for that. Even though, is that a launch title? Is that cross-generational?
saw.
I feel like this information is really hard to get.
Yeah.
Like, what is a launch title and what's cross-generational? Demon Souls, the gameplay that they showed for Demon Souls looked okay.
Mm-hmm.
The cinematics they cut together at the end looked great. The stuff that they showed him running around for like 2 minutes looked mediocre to me. Great for a Dark Souls game, but like mediocre in general. But then when they showed the stuff cut together at the end, that looked, a lot of that looked next generation, I think.
Yeah.
Which could just mean that they're like having to be creative because it's still in development, what they show. It looks like the launch is going to be pretty scant pickings
Right.
on launch for both systems, especially Xbox. But yeah, PS5 feels like, I mean, this particular generation feels like you're just kind of
Waiting.
you're buying.
It's an investment.
It's an investment for sure, and you know the price isn't going to go down for 2 years, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Except for somebody made a great point on Twitter to me once, saying, you know, there is a good reason not to jump in on day one, and that's, you know, day one systems often have problems. That's why you get a warranty. You have the warranty, but I mean, I understand that sentiment. VR hasn't been mentioned. That's when things are going to start to get really exciting, is next year when the PlayStation, the VR 2 is going to be announced probably next holiday, which will be, that'll be interesting for sure. You can bet that they built this system around VR. A lot of it probably took into consideration. There's probably stuff, inner workings to it that they haven't even talked about that has VR involved that they're ready to implement.
Right.
But they won't talk about it yet. And Resident Evil's going to have VR gameplay. That's awesome. I love that.
Sweet. So day one launch titles so far: Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Deathloop, and Bugsnax.
Okay. Bugsnax is a launch title, eh?
No UI.
Yeah, no UI. So Ratchet and Clank's not a launch title? Man, that's so weird. I really thought it was.
Wait, which one?
Somebody just told them Ratchet and Clank's not a launch title.
Oh, fuck.
See, this is... I've Googled it too.
Yeah,
this information is fucking all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like... And Bugsnax... Well, Bugsnax is... I'm not expecting to blow you away with the next-gen graphics.
Right. Yeah, PlayStation Plus collection is wild.
People are thinking PlayStation Plus might change its monthly rate for the new collection. That's complete speculation. Who are people? People who don't... are just making up shit. Day one getting all those titles in the back catalog, that's huge. And that's going to woo over so many people who missed out on PlayStation 4 exclusives. Who are finally like, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, I want to play God of War, and I want to play all those other things.
Yeah. Remember when we got the Switch and we were like, give me a game. I want to play something.
On the Switch? Yeah, I had nothing on day one. Holy shit.
Sorry, thank you. So November 12th, man.
I'm excited mostly, I think, because there's not going to be a lot going on day one for games. I'm mostly excited about the system's actual capabilities, which it looks like they're not going to show us until, who knows, maybe randomly on some video they release on their website or on their YouTube later. But I'm really excited about, like, you know, it's so weird that they haven't talked about the little things in it. Like, as I said before, the streaming chip or whatever they have in it. Because, like, the PlayStation 4 has a specific chip in it just for streaming. Well, what's the chip in this one like for streaming? And it might not be a literal chip, but it has, like, its own set. Like, the PS4 Pro had an upgraded capability and everything to do 4K or whatever streaming.
Cyberpunk comes out soon after PS5 release. That's true. And that's a big one.
Yeah.
November 12th for US, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea. Okay, then the 19th
And Japan.
for the rest of the world.
Why didn't you include Japan? Why did you exclude our country? We saw it on the graphic. Yeah, it would have sucked if the PlayStation came out with the same delay that the PS4 came out here. We would have had to look into getting one shipped out or something, because they had to wait an extra few months for the PS4.
Insane.
Yeah, still no UI. Very odd, considering that with the PS4 they showed the UI as early as like the February of the year it came out. Way at the beginning they were showing the UI off. It's very odd that they're not showing us anything yet for that.
They just confirmed Demon's Souls as a launch title, by the way.
Okay, that's cool. And only on PlayStation 5, or is it cross-generation? Yeah. I think that the UI is going to leak if they don't show it soon.
Yeah.
Because all the devs have the updated, apparently like last month, the final like consumer update went out to the dev systems, meaning the devs were suddenly going to be seeing what consumers will see when they boot up. Because up until this point, they were seeing some weird dev backend.
Right.
And so they know what it's going to look like to some degree, and I think it's going to leak at some point, the UI. PlayStation head said they left no pixel untouched for the UI. What does that even fucking mean? What?
I'm buying a PS5 for future exclusives. If the PS4 proved anything, it's that they can make exclusive games that you want to play.
You know it's coming. Yeah.
True.
And it's a an investment.
Yeah.
You won't see new versions of the console for probably 3 years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What color should this pixel be, sir?
The highest quality pixels? Yeah. So yeah, that's exciting. 12th. I was expecting to have to wait an extra, I was expecting the 19th or my birthday, the 17th at the, earliest is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Where's my, I don't know how to get a calendar on here.
It's coming up. Oh, here.
How do calendars come up on here?
You can take calendar.
Oh. So it's 2 days after the Xbox. And so
5 days before Fresh Day.
5 days before Fresh Day. Cool. I guess there's nothing else to say. Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can wait if you don't have the budget right now, though. I can't see a big reason for anybody to jump on these consoles day one unless you don't own a bunch of those exclusives for that PlayStation Pass. And they're saying that's exclusive to PlayStation 5 owners. So you, if you have PlayStation Plus and a PS5, you get a really great back catalog. Keeping in mind a bunch of those titles are quite cheap now. Mm-hmm. If you are on a budget, your money would actually be better served. Just to, realistically, picking up a $200 PlayStation 4, which I'm sure you can get, the Slim for $200, I think.
You'll be able to get it on.
And you'll be able to get used PS4s probably for $250 to $300. That would probably be a better use of your money if you are on a budget, and then go pick up those games for $20 to $30 a piece, the ones you want to play.
People are going to be selling.
Yeah. Oh, people will be selling, of course. Yeah. So now's the time, if anything, to pick up the last gen.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like there's a huge rush to jump on the next gen, and that's kind of sad that we're losing that sort of generational leap feel and big, crazy launch feel of consoles.
The PS4 had that, right?
They're gonna, yeah, it did. It didn't have a lot of launch titles, but it did have that feeling of like, let's see next generation graphics.
Yeah.
And there were games to play that took advantage. I think there's gonna be some indie games that you're gonna see that are gonna take advantage. Like PS4 had Knack, yes, which took advantage of all the physical destructible environments and stuff. And it also had Resogun, which was an indie title that took incredible advantage of the power
One of my
of
favorites.
the system. It, like all those little those voxels falling all over the place. That game in particular felt like you were playing a next generation system alone, because it was something that so clearly could not run on a PS3.
Yeah.
And you were like, wow.
That was such a tasty
The Playroom was fun for sure. And this is going to launch with their new robot game, the little bot, whatever those bots are. And that might be a very robust thing. It'll surely take advantage of the controller, which is the other thing I'm really excited about. I think this controller is going to be
Astra's Playroom.
a big deal. The haptic feedback and everything that they're talking about with it. And then it has the buttons on the back, the scuff buttons. That's a question. How long will we have to wait for companies like, say, Overwatch to update their game to, like, it'll on launch day run on it, we know that, just from backwards compatibility, but how long until they give the PS5 update to consumers to allow you to start using the back buttons on your controller? You know?
And how will backwards compatibility work?
It just runs. It just works. It's the same. It's unlike PS3 to PS4. It's not a different chip anymore. It's the same type of chip. It's like not a different language.
Right.
It's like, so it'll just work.
Okay.
They said they've tested hundreds of titles and they all just work.
Yeah.
So you just pop it in and it goes. It's all x86 architecture. It's not cell processors like the PS3.
PS5 controller doesn't have back buttons?
What? I thought it did. I thought that was a big point of this thing. What? I remember hearing it did. What the fuck? We talked about it at length, me and my turbos, during Overwatch streams, how we were excited about the back buttons on the new PS5 controllers. I know it's an add-on for PS4.
And apparently you can start to pre-order tomorrow.
Cool.
We'll have to figure out how to do that.
We assumed it did because the PS4 add-on. It was a mock-up that showed the back button? Oh, fuck. Now I'm disappointed. I wanted this thing to have fucking back buttons.
That's
lame. Whatever. Fuck, I'm tired as hell. Alright, guys. We'll see you on launch day. No shows till then.
Oh my god. What am I gonna do in my life?
Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
You.